Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the weekly diecast haul. Like I said in part 1, pretty good haul, can't complain, some cool cars, and yeah, let's get into what I found this week. Starting with the new Matchbox Electric Drives 5-pack. Pretty neat 5-pack. I like all the cars in this set. Some cool ones too. I'm starting from least favorite to favorite with the Opel Plusta, I think it is. It's pretty neat though. I like the way it looks. I like the red rims on it, look pretty nice. The rear looks pretty good, so it's not too bad for casting. So it looks pretty good. So, neat little casting. Can't go wrong with it. I like the way it looks, so not bad. So pretty cool little Opel. Next up is the 2020 Honda E. Cool little Honda. I like this like lime greenish look to it. So it looks pretty nice. I like the front end. I like the rims on it. So it's a pretty neat little car. So I like the way it looks. It looks pretty nice. So it's a pretty cool car to add to the collection. Next up is 2023 Jeep Avenger. Okay, electric Jeep. Not the biggest fan of electric Jeeps, but this is still a nice casting. Looks really good. I like the front and rear end. So, pretty awesome little casting. Can't go wrong with it. It looks pretty good still. I really like this Jeep a lot. It's a cool casting. It's a real car I'm not the biggest fan of, but casting wise, it's pretty nice. Next up is the Tesla Model S. Always cool to find a new version of this. I like the way this one looks with all gray. I like the front end. The gray look to it. Has front and rear decals too, which is all you really need. It's a pretty cool car. I like the way it looks. And yeah, this looks really nice, so really happy to add this one to the collection. So, that looks really good and is a cool looking car. Next up is the Chevy 2024 Silverado EV. It's alright looking, not the best looking truck ever, but it's not a bad casting. I like the front end. I like the rims. So, it's pretty decent. Nothing too crazy. I like the way it looks. So, pretty cool Chevy. So, I'm happy to find this one. So, pretty cool little Silverado SV. So, that's awesome. Next up is a new mainline Hot Wheels, starting with this pretty cool fantasy casting is the Cone Shaker. I got two of these because I think it's cool looking. So you got this one. And you got this one. They're like the same thing. I had to get two of them. Just because they're pretty cool. I like how they're like different cones with rims. You can double them up too if you wanted to, like a cone. I think that's really awesome with these, so that's why I had to get them. So pretty cool cone shakers. I like the way they are. Neat little concept. And just a cool looking car. So, happy to add these to the collection. And, yeah, they're pretty cool. So, I'm really glad I get these. So, those are cool cone shakers. Next up is a high roller. Oh, it's pretty neat casting to add to the collection. It's a pretty cool dragster. This one's pink, which I'm not the biggest fan of. You see the engine and the interior right there. I like the rims a lot. Just a cool looking car. So yeah, I'm happy to find this one. Looks pretty awesome, and there's a cool little dragster. So, awesome to find that high roller. Next up, to 67 SM minivan. Oh, it's cool to find this casting. Pretty awesome. I like the rims. Colors are okay. Love that front end. Rear doors are pretty cool. It's just a pretty neat little casting. So, I'm glad to add it to the collection. Nothing too bad there. But it's pretty neat. So, I'm glad to add this to the collection. And, yeah, not too bad. Pretty cool little Aston minivan. Next up is a little Lane Lowrider. Always could have find this car for the collection. Pretty cool. I'm glad I took the engine out. It looks better that way. You got these rims that look pretty cool on it. Front end. Rear. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Can't go wrong with it. So, yeah, it's not too bad. I like the way it looks. For fantasy casting, it's pretty awesome. It's like a Impala. So, I like the way it looks. So that's a cool little car. Next up from the Cars universe, it is Roll Corley, I think his name is. It's like a rally car. So cool to add this guy to the collection. I think it looks pretty cool. I like the rims. I like the paint scheme. Got his face right there. Rear end. Just a cool little car. Race car. So I like the way it looks. That's why I picked it up. He looks pretty cool. Just like the way he looks. So pretty cool car. The car movie. So yeah, not too bad. He looks pretty awesome and it's a cool one to add to the collection. So I'm happy to get him. Next up is Meter from the series. Everyone knows this guy, so he's pretty cool. And it's pretty awesome to find him and add him to the collection. He's pretty awesome. Got his old style rims, his front end, that smile he has, his hook. He's pretty nice. He's just a cool looking truck. So I'm happy to add him to the collection. He looks pretty awesome. So pretty cool. Pretty cool, awesome truck to add, and yeah, not too bad. So he's pretty cool. So happy to add him to the collection. Next up from Boulevard is a Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7 in black. Always cool to find this and add it to the collection. Just an awesome Porsche, and this is by far my favorite one I have now. Love those rims on it. I love the Carrera symbol there. Front end looks really good. So does the rear. It's just a cool looking Boulevard. I really love how this car looks. And yeah, it's just awesome. Really happy to add it. It's one of my favorites I had added to the collection this week. So awesome Carrera Porsche. So really cool. Really love this car and really happy to add it to the collection. So that's awesome. Next up from Car Culture is an 87 Toyota pickup truck. Really cool casting. I like the way this one looks. Cool to have a second version of this casting, and this one's by far the better one. Really like those rims. Love that front end with the detail. The side detail is pretty nice. I like the back as well. Just a cool looking truck. So really glad to add this to the collection. Nothing too crazy, but still a pretty cool truck to add. So I think this is awesome, and I'm really glad to add this to the collection. So awesome Toyota pickup truck. So that's a really cool car to add to the collection. Next up is Kyle Busch's Cheddar's car from this past year. Really happy to add this to the collection. It looks really awesome. So we gotta add this one to the collection. Pretty cool truck. I like the Cheddar's symbol there with the 8 on the rooftop too. Front end looks really good. It's a cool little Cheddar's car. Really like how this Kyle Busch Cheddar's car looks. So really happy to add this to the collection. It looks really nice, and it's just a cool looking car. So you can't go wrong with that. It looks really good, and it's a cool car to add to the collection. So happy about that one. And just an awesome Kyle Busch car to add. So really happy to add that one to the collection. And last up, one of my favorites as well this week is Chase Briscoe number 19 car from this year. Really happy to add this to the collection. Just he had such a great year in this ride, and so I'm just really happy for him. And this is a cool looking car. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, pretty cool 19 car. Love the 19 at Bass Pro Shop. Just looks really good. Happy to add this to the collection. Awesome car. I'm really happy to have this. This is an awesome Chase Briscoe number 19 Bass Pro Shops car. So yeah, that's all I found this week. Really good haul. Can't complain. Some also awesome new finds. And yeah, thanks again for the support of this channel as always. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's just I really appreciate the support for this channel. So if you guys want more videos like this, please like, subscribe, hit notification bell. See you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you guys next time.